Hey guys, I'm back again. Let's have a look. I'm going to have a look at one of the pre-generated ones that I've already done. This one is a half-orc barbarian. So, as you can see, these are the stats that I've gone with. Thing to note is that I believe there's only Thief that you really get the skills for. So again, he's neutral evil because he's a barbarian. I'm not entirely sure what that is all about. This is second edition rules. I'm more used to playing from 3.5 and up. I did play a little bit of second edition, but I can't say that I fully understand all the rules. What I do know is that obviously your armor class starts at 10 and it goes down to -10. Bit weird, I know, but you know. So, like I say, this is one that I'd already done. Because he's a barbarian, he's going to be doing a two-handed sword, two-handed weapon style. He's not going to be using anything else. He can't wear any armor because he's a barbarian. So, alright, let's start over. So, go with male again. So I'm going to go for a dwarf fighter. We'll go with this one. The one thing to note about the dwarves is that they do move slower than the rest of your party. Halflings as well are very similar, but halflings will move slightly faster than dwarves. So, because we're going for a fighter, you know, this is the only dwarves can take this one particular class. So I'm actually going to take this over the standard fighter. As you can see, they've got an extra 2 points of health every time. You know, the only things about dwarves is that they can't use two-handed weapons like great swords. Or they will use a two-handed weapon, but they will use a smaller version of it. So, you know, there are some disadvantages. So you can only take up to 2 points in any other weapon, and only 4 in axes and warhammers. So let's go with Dwarven Defender. Let's make him lawful good. '83, pretty good starting roll. Just past an 85, but I want to see if I can get a bit better. I don't want to try and spend all day doing rolls. 86, so I won't. That's the thing, if you're not paying attention, like then, you end up passing over some good stats. Or the possibility of being able to distribute the good stats, should I say. Still 86, do a couple more. Star axe, I'm going to keep that because, you know, that is the stat that's primary for fighters. You know, he doesn't need charisma, he's a dwarf. He doesn't need wisdom He doesn't really need intelligence. We need that dexterity. And we need that constitution. Again, it'll help with your hit points. So, 3 points left. I'll add him to charisma. So he's not but ugly. That is slightly strange because obviously with him being dwarf, especially from what I know from when I used to actually play the 3.5 edition rules, because of the size of dwarves and then the size of weapons that they couldn't actually use, like two-handed swords or great axes, stuff like that. So, you know, a smaller version was their two-handed equivalent. So let's give him a two-handed weapon style. You don't see many axes, like at the start of the game. Same with hammers. You do see two-handed swords. So obviously, as you can see, a lot of them can go up to Grandmaster, which is 5 slots, but being a dwarf, we've been told that we can only go up to 4 with axe and hammer. Everything else is only up to 2 points, so I'm going to go with a two-handed sword. But as we level up and we get more points, and when we start to find axes or warhammers, I'll probably swap into them.
Steel yourselves. It is an honor. I should rest. I can't.
I'll wash me beard in your blood.
So I can't really think of a name, so I'm gonna go for something comical. Tiny. Alright, so that's it. Hope you've enjoyed these few little videos I've done, and it'll give you a bit of insight in when it comes to actually picking your different races and classes. Like I say, there is some that'll work better than others, and then the best fit's down to personal preference. Obviously, like I say, you've enjoyed the videos and had fun creating characters.